Hello and welcome back to Kinlaig, the Scottish Highlands map. We are up at the castle because we have just because we have delivered a load of wooden products, and that has actually brought the castle up to step 2 out of 65. So it's got a lot to process. And I'm hoping that this will go up relatively easily now. We probably will need to deliver a whole bunch more wooden planks and stones over here. But for the time being, we are all good with the castle. If we tab on over, we did our sunflowers in the last episode, so we need to get the soya beans. I was actually thinking, do we do soya beans or, yeah, so should we do oats or soya beans? I mean, we're going to have a grass field that we're going to cultivate up to make a new field anyway. So maybe we can do a little bit of both. The price for oats is about 1,800, and the price for soybeans is a lot higher, 3,000. So it all depends on the planting. Now, oats have to go in this month. If we were to do soybeans, we can do them this month and next. So maybe that's a better option to do in the grass field that we have. So let's start up the tractor. We'll fold the planter up right away. I think we... Yeah, so we can do soybeans with this as well. So let's switch over to oats. We'll do oats down here in this field and then soybeans up the top. We will just check up on the fish because we delivered a whole bunch of products there. Yeah, this is our field, the one that's been ploughed. Very good. We do also need to mow the field up the top, make a bunch of grass bales before we cultivate it up and put the new crops in. I'm just going to, AI worker, work the headlands on. Start with headlands. It's not detected a field yet. Is that because there's a worker already? Yes, there is. Okay, so I guess that's the best way to do it. So we'll just get them to go off with the oats. Yes, we brought that down. Yeah, so the boat's over here with the fish that we dropped off last time. The stock is building up of the processed fish. If we come to the productions, we can just double check. Yeah, so it's all full and it's running. That's selling. That should not be selling. That should be storing. That one should be inactive. That one should be storing as well. Storing. Yes. Okay. So we've actually... Yeah, we probably were selling some of the salmon. But this one, these are just all going to be distributing now. we are actually going through the fish food, so we might need to get some more at some point, but we have a lot of fish at the moment, so no rush there. Let me actually tab back to the animals. The animals should be all right because we did deal with them last time. Yeah, they've got meadow grass, so they're all good. So let's take this back to the yard. I don't know if we can put the mowers on the tractor. If not, we might have to come up with a plan because we have got the dual mowers. So I will see you back at the farm. So I've had a look around and we're going to need a bigger tractor to pull the mowers. We do have a big tractor, which is the New Holland, which I think we were using last time for the mowers. It must have been because it's the only one that has enough power. So we're going to need to buy a new tractor. I was thinking we could probably get this John Deere 6R. Now, its current horsepower is 281. We can boost that to 301. It has got a front link and definitely has enough power to pull the necessary implements that we want it to. We can always kind of upgrade it later on, but let's have a look at some of these options. Let's yeah, don't think we really need much more. Front loader attacher. Well, we got the JCB for that. So yeah, that is good. We will just change this to so let's get this on hire purchase. We will do 20%. We'll do it for 3 years. Monthly cost £6,000 a month. We will be able to obviously buy this once we've sold a whole bunch more wood and fish. So that should be good. Let's go with that. It's going to cost us oh, hold on. Are we on the higher one? Yes, we are. Just double checking that we got the most power out of it. 10% deposit, 3. Oh, I can go with a 20% deposit. Does that make much of a difference? The difference is about £1,000 different. Oh, but we are spending more. Ah, interesting. Well, we have the money. So let's go with option 1. £6,600 a month. Yep, let's go with that. You can fetch that at the store. Lovely. Yeah, because this one doesn't really have enough power at all. If we come into the tractors, yeah, 130 horsepower, and we need at least 100 to run the front mower. So I think that is a good purchase. So I will go and connect up to the mowers. In fact, we might go and hire a windrower. Actually, how much are the windrowers? Is it worth buying a good windrower? Windrower, because we're going to do silage. So what have we got? We've got 19,000 for a 8.4 meter. We've got the Crone, which is a 9.7, which is 60,000. It's a much bigger rake. I'm not sure it makes much of a difference, though, does it? Yeah, same power requirements. This one is, I think, a swather as well. And then you're getting up to big 14-meter potential ones. Yeah, I think we'll buy this outright. Where it's not going to cost us too much. Wow. The worker has almost finished that field, actually. That's rather surprising. Yeah, almost finished. That is good to see. So that would be 3 fields all planted up. What's down here? Oh. Interesting. Right. Let's tab across to our new John Deere. We obviously have the beacons, which are important. You got to make people aware that you're on the road, especially me. So let me take this back. We'll connect up to the mowers and we will get mowing. So the worker has now finished in this field of oats. So we're going to take the planter back to the farm and we're going to hook it up to the windrower to start to windrow up the grass. I've stuck the John Deere on a worker, so that should be finishing off the mowing job. It might take a little bit of time for it to get used to the bits that I've already done, but should be able to figure itself out. Okay, so we have started the mowing. We've got the worker on the windrowing. And we've got the new John Deere collecting in the forage wagon. But I think we're going to leave it here for today. In the next episode, we'll be able to clear the rest of this field and plant the new crops. So thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.